What's up, guys, and welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. If you're enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like on the video. It would be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we started to get into some nicer, newer vehicles, which allowed us to make a bit more profit on each one. Now, progress here has been a bit slow, so to hopefully jumpstart our day, no pun intended, I've gone through and hand-selected 4 pristine vehicles for us to sell. And it's just kind of dumb luck that they all happen to be some sort of silver gray color. But all the license plates have been restored, all the exhaust holes have been taped up, all of the rust has obviously been repaired, and then all the odometers have been rolled back as much as possible. I mean, look at some of the price tags, some of the asking prices on these. It's just insane. So all we have to do now is wait. And here's our first victim. I mean, customer. Kathleen. Okay, I'm good with that. 26,000 deal for the van? Okay. I feel like that's our asking price. Was that the $26,000 one or the 29? It was the 26. Okay. Dude, that's nice. All right, so this guy's checking out this car and we have it listed for 20 G's. What's up, mustache? I propose 14.5. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Chief. I could go to 19.5. Would you do that? Okay, your offer's still 14.5. Tell you what, I'll do 19 on the nose. Now 15.2. Buddy, I don't think we're gonna get there today. I'll go as low as 18, final offer. 16.5. Okay. Okay, we might as well, right? New upgrades are now available and new cars unlocked. More new cars, dude. That's got me pretty excited. Like I said, now that we're able to get nicer, newer vehicles, we're turning a much better profit than we were back when we could only afford these Vanguards and whatnot. So we'll see what this lady's thinking for this one. 6,600 bucks, man. I'll do 10,000. Okay, now 73. I'll drop it down a little bit more. 9,500. Okay, now 82. If you could do 92.50, we got a deal. 8,300 bucks. Honestly, I think I only paid 4 grand for it.
Yeah.
So that works for me. Ma'am, afternoon, how we doing? 29,000.
Ha.
She's just good with our, these people are so loud sometimes, but our asking price. She's just super down. $29,000, which brings us up to a whopping 87 grand in the bank account. That is just bonkers. And our reputation is now level 6. Keep in mind our current objective is just to reach rep level 7. I don't know what we unlock at that point, but hopefully it's going to be worth our time. So now that we have quite a bit more money to work with, oh, that's not what I wanted at all. I want upgrades. Body Workshop suddenly has level 3, and that gives us a separate paint booth, which means we might be able to respray the car even faster, and we can hire a worker to take care of the body workstation for us. 15 grand. What's this other one cost? 20,000? See, but that would give us the ability to replace brakes and suspension and exhaust parts, which could be really cool as well. I think we'll go with the Body Workshop for the time being. 15 grand, dude. And now we have the opportunity to
square one,
hire
kid,
someone.
but in a good way.
Come on.
I got you a job here, and now you can hire somebody yourself.
Sick.
Candidates are already applying in droves. Check the PC.
The PC? I thought we did that on the tablet. I haven't paid any bills for a while. Hang on just a second. Yikes. Yeah, that's my bad. $1,100 in bills that I forgot about. Whoops. All right, here's the list of our available candidates. We've got Johnny, Paul, Bartek, I think is how you pronounce that, and Karen. I don't want a Karen working for us. That would be miserable, probably, right? She would just do Karen things and yell at us over nothing. Bartek is probably charging the least amount per hour because he's the worst. So I'm between Johnny or Paul. Reliable and steady, John gets the job done without cutting corners. He might take his time, but he always delivers. Fast, focused, and experienced, Paul handles any task with confidence. If you need it done now, he's your guy. We're making enough money now, I think we can probably justify hiring Paul. And he is currently the only employee that we can have. So let's head on to the back, and we'll see where our boy's at. Is he in here? I'm sorry, what? Oh, you know what? We are closed. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Probably. Well, my tablet doesn't appear to be working anymore either, so let's check this out. I know we need to, there it is, actually assign him to the workstation. Okay. Now if we head on back here, there he is. My man. What's going on? Got anything for me to do, boss? Just park a car here and I will handle it. Sounds good, brother. Well, we kind of have to purchase another car for us to be able to do that. So let's have a look at the car shop here and we'll see what we've got cooking today. I've been, instead of looking at the mileage, I've been just looking at the year of the vehicle, knowing that the newer the vehicle is, the more money we can probably get from it. Like this 2010 van cost $50,000. I just want to go take a look at it. I'm of course gonna scan it first. Oh, it's right across the street too. Couldn't be any more convenient. But we're gonna break out our handy dandy scan tool. We're gonna give her a quick scan and see. Market value is 44 grand, and she's asking 50 something. So let's hit her with like 39.5 offer. 48
Hold
now.
on. I'm done.
Ma'am, I can't go any higher than like 40 grand, okay? Now 48.2. Would you do
I don't know.
42,000? This is my final offer. 48.1. Ma'am, this vehicle simply isn't worth that much.
I don't know.
But it could be, right? I can see it's rusty. I can see it's dirty. Probably has some exhaust holes as well. I honestly regret not paying more attention to that. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take a huge risk here and go for it. Now we'll just play a little bit of Frogger crossing the streets. Pull it on into the car wash. I think we do still have to clean it up, but hopefully our boy Paul over here, I think that was his name, right? Hopefully he can kind of handle the rest for us. So you guys know the deal by now. We've got to spray the foam first, rinse the foam off, then we do the wax, then we do the polish, and she'll be shining, looking like $1 million. I am a bit concerned with the fact that this is now our 5th silvery gray vehicle of the day. I would like to have some different color vehicles up front. I just think it looks a little bit cooler. But let's hop in, old girl. Bring her around the way here to our boy Paul. And we'll see what this guy is made of. See what he's got. All right, Paul. Should I deal with this rusty pile, boss? Absolutely. Get to work, brother. Oh, he's just doing it from here. That's really pretty impressive. Looks like it's gonna take him 2 minutes. Hopefully. Oh, okay, now he's walking around a little bit. He's pacing, doing this the city worker thing. What we can't see is there's like 5 invisible employees working on the vehicle right now. He's essentially the foreman, just sort of overseeing the operation. You know, I probably should have used this time while I've just been stood here waiting for him to finish to go maybe purchase our next vehicle, but we'll see if he's gonna respray it and everything. Dude, that looks phenomenal. Paul, excellent work there. Holy. Okay, so what's the point of the spray booth? Can we change the color of the vehicle, maybe? Here we go. Here we go. And we can just change the color to whatever. So like I said, this is our 5th silver vehicle now. Let's church it up a little bit. Let's maybe go for like a purple or a red. Red means fast. I don't know if people really want a fast-looking minivan. We could go all black, too. That might look nice, actually. Oh, and that's going to take another minute. Paul is not working on that. Apparently, the paint booth has, like, robotic arms or something in there. And that's going to handle all that for us. I'm really nervous about this van, dude. I feel like we're kind of doing the most to it right now, and I'm just not really sure that we're going to be able to get our money back out of it. You know what I mean? We kind of overpaid for it. I'm going to be honest. But we've got $22,000 to work with. We could do another cargo van if we really wanted to. Again, I'm sort of just going based off of the year of the vehicle. You know what? Let's try this one. 2006, 18,000 miles. Visual condition is very poor. It's a Manuel. Let's schedule the meeting. And we'll head that way. Okay, it's a little bit further away, so I think we're going to take our truck for that. But get a load of this, dude. Fresh paint job. New paint goofing. That looks really nice. All right. Let's do this just a little bit. I'm going to roll that one back first. And we're going to kind of go in this order. This is what I did for those first 4 cars that we had today. And it seemed to work out pretty well for us. Only 4,000 miles on this is crazy. Okay, that's it. That's as good as we can do on this. It's basically brand new, though. Like, that's kind of nuts. And then the very last thing that we have to do with this is pull it into our other little mechanic workstation spot. Just make sure it doesn't have any holes in the exhaust, or you know what? I should, instead of doing that, I should just check the report. It does. It has 3 exhaust holes. And they are usually on the catalytic converter. So there's our first one. Let's go underneath of it. There's our second. And there's still one more hiding out here, maybe on the back side. Could also be on a different part of the exhaust. Oh, there it is. All right, check the report again. Exhaust holes repaired. We can back on out of that. And that is still the only repair that we can really do. At least we can do something, though, right? If we get another shop upgrade, we'll be able to do brake suspension and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, tablet, still not working. Honestly, no idea why. Does it have anything to do with the fact that we're closed? I doubt it. Let's try to turn that back around. Tablet's still not working. Okay, so this is a save, quit, and come back type of deal. We'll list that momentarily. Oh yeah, I gotta get the truck, and then we'll go scoop up, or try to scoop up, that other vehicle. It definitely looks a lot dirtier than it did in the listing photos. But let's get our car scanner out, first mostly. And we'll check this sucker out. 2 exhaust holes. Yeah, definitely needs washed, needs polished. Needs a bit of body work as well. Market value is $13,600. What are you asking for this, Bradley? 13 on the nose. Would you do 11.5?
Oh, nah, dude.
12.1.
I don't like it at all, man.
All right. The voice acting in this game is phenomenal, by the way. 11,750 then, Bradley.
I don't know.
Okay, we're getting there. 11.8. 11,925. You know what? Sure.
All right, partner.
Sure, man.
That's.
Oh, I gotta put the ramps down again. There we are. Let's hop in our new beauty, and we'll take it back to the shop. Make sure she's got a nice good spit shine on her. We'll probably respray this one too. I don't know. The orange isn't terrible. At least it's not silver again. All right, Paul. It's time for you to work your magic. Where's Paul? Paul? Do I need to, like, pay him after he finishes one thing, or? I don't see anything in there. Is it just maybe too late in the day? Or again, does it have anything to do with the fact that our sign is currently closed? I do still need to save, quit, and come back also to make it so I can use my dang tablet. Every time I hit T, nothing happens. Yeah, he's MIA. Aw, what a cute pup. And we got a kitty right there. And then I just noticed over here, there's like 2 little bunny rabbits. Very cute. Okay, can we use our tablet now? Brother. What's going on? I'm just trying every single... Oh, dang it. I thought I had it there for a second. I'm just trying every single key. And since... This is T. Since when did we need to hold it? Dude? Are you kidding me? Okay, well... At least we've got that sorted. I don't recall ever needing to hold T before. We just used to tap it, and then this screen of the tablet would pop up. Seems like the devs have changed things on us, like in the middle of a episode, which is that's a first. I'll admit that is a first. There we go. Okay. Now that we've got our 2 photos, we can try to list that sucker for sale. You know what? I want to give it another quick scan too. Okay, market price, market value, 56,000. We purchased it for 48,000. We should be able to make a good chunk of change on that. I would think, but we're not gonna know until we get that thing listed. So we'll just knock this out real quick. And then we still need to find Paul. I really don't know what happened to that guy, but I miss him dearly. 65,000 is still in the blue. What about 75,000? Not even yellow yet. 76. 77. Holy cow, dude. Even 78 isn't yellow. 79. There it is. $79,000. That's not what we're gonna get for it necessarily, unless somebody's like, yeah, sure, whatever, that's a great price. I'll just give you that straight up. But they'll probably talk us down to, I'm guessing, 75,000? 72,000? We'll see. We gonna see. Paul? Oh, you're back. Okay, so to fix Paul, turns out I just needed to sleep. It was a little late in the day. Absolutely, Paul. We've got you paid, and then I need you to take care of that rusty pile. This one's gonna take longer. So it seems like maybe if the vehicle's really rusty, it's gonna take him a little bit longer. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. I guess while he's doing that, we can flip our sign around here and wait for somebody to walk up and take this here van off of our hands. Oh, you know what else? I'm just gonna hoof it. Oh, okay, about got ran over. I'm just gonna hoof it down to the gas station because one of you had told me we can actually purchase both exhaust tape, the exhaust repair tape that we know and love, and also those license plate repair kits over here instead of that auto parts store. I think it's gonna be the same price, but the gas station is just so much closer to us. Fuel with 2 L's. I've seen it all. Let's head on inside here. Afternoon, how we doing? Okay, we've got, oh, this is where we get the cigarettes and candy too. We could try that. Let's get like 5 packs of cigarettes. They're, again, not for us. This is for our customers, right? Little gifts that we can give them to hopefully knock the price up or down, depending on what we're trying to do at the time. And then let's get another exhaust repair tape just while we're here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. It really is just insane to see a $79,000 price tag on one of our vehicles here, dude. Just nuts. You know what else we could probably do? I don't know that we're going to be able to afford this today necessarily. Ooh, got somebody walking up. But we should probably sell our truck and then go back to the... Oh, I thought he was about to buy that thing. Go back to the junkyard so that we can maybe purchase that tow truck. I think it was like 30 grand if I remember right. Paul, impeccable. Impeccable work. I don't know if that's even the word that I'm looking for there necessarily. We're gonna bring it on over here. We're gonna put that exhaust tape that we just picked up to use. Again, typically just the catalytic converter that's problematic. There's one. I think there were 2 holes. Yeah, there's the other one. And then we can't hit Z on this either now, all of a sudden. Couldn't we hit Z before to pull up the scan? Oh, maybe that's because we haven't scanned it in a while or something. I don't know. There we go. 0 exhaust holes. Okay, let me get back into this. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted at all. Let's put that away. Get back into the repair screen. There it is. Yeah, so I just hadn't scanned it. Okay, so market value, $20,000. That is subject to change, though, because we still haven't tried to manipulate the odometer whatsoever. So I'm going to do these smaller digits first. And then hopefully by the time we work our way up to the bigger numbers, we haven't really used any of that yet. Okay, this could be good. Drop it down to 15,000 miles, it looks like. Not too shabby. Another quick scan. Let's see what we're working with now. 20,000. Wasn't it? I swear it just said 20,000. I don't think when we use the scan tool, I don't think it updates the market price after we've messed with the odometer. I'm pretty sure it does nothing there. Oh, and then we have to repair the front and rear license plate. Maybe now. Let's give her another quick scan. Now 21. That's good. That is good. Okay, photos. Almost forgot about the photos. Now we know how to access our tablet again, which is nice. Get 1 photo from that direction, 1 photo from this direction. And that is all we need. Oh, I should probably go pay Paul, too. Before I forget, before he becomes, like, disgruntled or something. Oh, I can't pay you yet, I guess. You know what? That works for me. Saves me $100 for the time being. 22 is apparently fair market value. Let's try for 27.5. Ooh, we've got a customer out there. 28,000. Still not in the yellow. 29. $30,000. For real? All right. That's the first number we input and got us into the yellow there. So we'll roll with that. Afternoon, ma'am. Please tell me you're just going to give me my asking price. $79,000. Dude, I should have listed it for 80. Dang it, ma'am. Thank you so very much. And we got 92 rep from that. We're still not quite to rep level 7, but man, we are making a killing now. $89,000 chilling in the back pocket. We've got, what, 20-some thousand dollars wrapped up in that vehicle. Let's see what else we've got today. We did unlock some new vehicles. It looks like that might be one of them. The Phantom Gale. Kind of cool. Don't know what it's loosely based off of, but it does look kind of cool. We've still got some IROC-Z Camaros in here. I'd really like to get something different. Something we've not seen before. Maybe we'll go with the Gale. Who knows? Got another person out front. Yeah, it looks like these two are the only new vehicles that I'm really seeing. What has less miles? This one? Oh, but this is an 88, so we can probably get more money for it. Let's schedule that meeting. We'll head up front. Check in with Dude Bro here. See what he's thinking on this. Larry. We've got it listed for 30K. His offer is 23. Larry, I'll do 28.5. Okay, now 24. How about... Ma'am, you've got to relax, please. How about 27? Okay, now 25. How about 26... 5? Oh, dude, I totally forgot about our gifts. Why did I just hit accept?
Okay.
I guess I was just too dang excited to come down here and check this thing out. So, let's be smart about this. We're going to scan it first. See what we're working with. 0 exhaust holes. I love to see that. Okay, it needs wash, polish, bodywork. We kind of do all that to every car anyways. 96,000 miles, though. Market price, 15 grand. What do we got, brother? Ooh, okay. He's already below market price. That's good. Good place to start here. Would you take 10,000 for it?
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, but he
No
came
cap.
down a lot. How about, did you just say no cap? That was weird. 11 grand. $11,090. You got a deal, brother. You got yourself a deal, and we've got a new set of wheels. Let's bring this back to the dealership. We'll get her cleaned up. You know, this thing's kind of giving Dukes of Hazzard. It's kind of giving General Lee, don't you think? Anyways, Paul, I need you to take care of this rusty pile for me. Just 3 minutes. And we have to check out our computer for some upgrades. Dude, we've got $103,000. So I think now's the time for us to upgrade our little mechanical workshop here to level 2. You've unlocked a new workshop level, which unlocks new repair options. Use the application on your computer or tablet called Tutorials if you need help with the repairs. I think we'll be all right. Right? How hard could it possibly be? We might even use our new Dukes of Hazzard-esque vehicle to test out some of this stuff. But check this out, dude. We've got our very own hoist up in here. Our first little car lift. So we probably just park the vehicle under here. Maybe we'll have to interact with the lift to get it put up in the air to start working on it. Who the heck knows? We'll figure it out. All in due time. Paul, how you doing over here? We still got about 2 minutes. That gives us 2 minutes to try to find another smoking deal. See what we've got. Another Phantom Gale. Let's go back to looking at the year of the vehicle. Here we go. Different type of vehicle, though. A Largo, 2007, 26.9 is the asking price. Ooh, visual condition says treated. I think that means it's semi-nice. Dude, I've just been hoofing it to all these spots now, rather than taking the truck. I don't really know why. It seems almost just as fast, though. We're gonna do this one real quick. We're gonna try to speed run this guy. All right, 27,000, no exhaust holes, easy. As long as we stay under 27. Okay, would you do 22.5? Could you do that?
No, no, no,
Okay,
no.
okay. Hey,
No
that's
cap.
fine. I swear he's saying no cap, but maybe not. There's 24,000 now. Would you do 24? Would you do 24.5? Actually, would you do 24? Okay, now he's at 24.5. Let's try out one of these gifts. He seems like a candy guy, maybe.
You, me, no deal. Not for this price, buddy.
All right, 24.5 it is. Thank you so much.
Okay.
That was
Good.
one
Good.
heck of a speed run. About got in a terrible accident almost immediately. Seems like Paul's worked his magic yet again on this machine. Oh, we need to go get another license plate repair kit. So rather than washing this first, I think I'm gonna pawn it off to Paul. And then once he's finished with it, yes, please deal with that other rusty pile. Once he's finished with it, then we can clean her up. Make sure she's looking good. So I'm gonna take this Dukes of Hazzard-esque vehicle, the Phantom Gale, right on down the road to the gas station. We're gonna get it probably 2 license restoration kits. One for this car, one for the other we just purchased. And it's definitely a Dukes of Hazzard type machine, 100%. All that it's really missing are some Hazzard County license plates. Got some Texas plates. It's good enough for me. We're gonna leave this unit in our front garage while we go collect this vehicle from Paul. Paul looks great, still very dirty though. Still very, very dirty. So we'll skirt it around the corner, bring it over into here. Let's restore those Kentucky plates, very solid. And we'll do the thing. Well, our boy Paul has decided to call it a day, so we're gonna be on our own from here on out, but let's try out this little hoist here. See what this really does for us, if anything. Now we've got access to the tailpipe portion of the exhaust, the resonator, the exhaust manifold. We've got access to the shock absorber, so suspension, brakes as well. I think that's including wheels. So let's check our reports. And we'll see if there's anything that we could really fix up. I mean, we could fix up the brakes on this thing. I don't think it's as simple as just like taking stuff off and refurbishing it, or how that's gonna work. Oh. Interesting. And we have to do that for every single one. Hang on, let's see if I can get at least semi-proficient with this. So you don't have to bring the ratchet back down, you just crank it up, I guess. All right. And we take that off, and let's go back then. Now that we have the stuff in our inventory, I'm assuming, there it is, we have the option to destroy it, and that's it. So it's not as simple as just taking it off and making a quick repair to it somewhere, I don't think. Unless I'm missing something. No, that's the car lift again. Yeah, I think we just take it off and we have to replace it with new stuff. And I'm almost certain that the shop is going to be closed at this point in the day. So we might as well just get this all put back together, but that's pretty cool. I mean, if something's really, really bad, we can disassemble it. And how do we... Assembly mode, there it is. And then we can just put all the stuff back on. Nice and easy. Got to do the screws. Now the opposite direction. We'll go ahead and lower this sucker back down to the ground. Since it doesn't have any holes in the exhaust, that's really the only reason I put it up into the air to begin with. But what we still need to do is try to roll back this odometer. So again, same procedure. Same procedure as before. Try to get this one to a 0. Try to get this one to a 0. There it is. Okay, the needle's starting to move. Another 0. Can we get 80,000? 70,000? Come on, it's right there. It's got to be right there. Okay, well, 96,000 miles it is, I guess. That is unfortunate, but we're going to put her in reverse Terry, take out our handy-dandy tablet, get that front photo, get the rear photo, and we can go get this thing listed. Real quick, though, I think I'm going to bring this one into the garage, too, because I want to say that it had some holes in the exhaust. So we don't have to put it up on the lift, too, if we don't want to. It's more of a visual thing, I think. Or wait a minute. We have to if we need to remove parts, but for the sake of just taping up the catalytic converter, looks like we don't have to worry about that, which is nice. Oh, this doesn't even have any holes in the exhaust either. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. I'm into it. All right. Let's try not to strike out this time with the odometer rollback tool. It's got 33,000 miles currently, but we can do better than that. There's 32, 31, 30. That's it. 30,000 it is. At least this one we didn't fail miserably, right? And then, you know what? I think I'm gonna park it right next to the Gale. We'll grab our photos of this thing too. And then I'm gonna probably leave the dealership closed overnight, and we'll see if we can't snag 2 more vehicles before the day is truly over. Since Paul is done for the day, I guess. I don't really know his scheduled hours or anything. We are probably gonna have to knock all the rust off of these vehicles on our own, but that's not a big deal. We've done it before. We can do it again.
No. Whoa! Great job! Whoa!
I just scooped up this bad boy Billy for right around 12.5. Not too shabby, but we've got another little scheduled meeting right yonder. And I think we're pretty close, yeah, judging by the mini-map anyways. Pretty close to the junkyard. I'm half tempted to head that way after we're done here. We might just have to leave this vehicle here for a minute. But I'd really love a better tow rig. Then we can also sell our pickup truck and maybe we'll make a little bit more money from that. 29.5, huh? It's got exhaust holes. I think this one also had some exhaust holes, and it does. Okay, so we've got our work cut out for us on this. Dang it, now I forgot how much this one cost. Market value, 29.5. We've got to stay under 29.5, Diane. Oh, 27.1, huh? Would you take 25? 26 is a bit better for you, huh? What about 25? 250. Okay, 25.6. Could you do 25.5? 25.5 and 43 extra dollars. You know what? How about a cigarette? Thanks, but it's unnecessary. All right. Well, I tried.
Yeah.
Can't say I didn't try. Thank you so much, Diane. I really appreciate that. All right, I gotta go to the junkyard. And we don't have enough money now to purchase that tow rig. Back to the dealership. We're gonna have to come back to Diane's with the truck and trailer. I'm really just so impressed with the amount of progress that we've been able to make today, dude. I think we need to start, you know, beginning our day with a couple of vehicles. Oops. Forgot to drop the ramps. With a couple of vehicles already staged and ready to be sold. That set us up really well. Really, really well. Just gonna pull our van up there, hop back in the truck, and head on back to the dealership. I think just for tonight, okay, please don't hit me. Just for tonight, I'm gonna get both of our new vehicles clean, and then we might save the repairs for Paul come tomorrow morning, assuming he's still willing to work for us, even though I forgot to pay him again.
The next morning.
All right, first order of business today, we gotta flip this sign around so people know we are open and ready for business. But here are the two new vehicles. We've got an Dante, whatever that's supposed to be, for 26,000 buckaroonies. And then we have a P4, or maybe that's supposed to be an F. Anyways, it's a minivan. We've got one of those listed for 46,000. This guy over here, same brand, I believe, as this one. 45,000 schmackaroonies. And last but not least, our Phantom Gale with $33,000 price tag on it. Unfortunately, we kind of screwed up, and by we, I mean me. I kind of screwed up the odometer rollback on that. Otherwise, I think we probably would have gotten more. This lady's not wasting any time. You're here for this, hopefully? Listing says 33, but I propose 25. Absolutely not. I'll do 32,000, ma'am. Okay, now 28. Would you do 31? 28.9. 30 grand. Would you, how about a cigarette? Thanks, but it's unnecessary. All right, you know what? 29,000? Sure.
Great job. Woo.
I think we paid less than that for it. Thank you so much, ma'am. I do appreciate the constant cheering. Very, very kind of you. 45 is what we have it listed for. She's offering 34. How about 43.5? I'm coming down too much. Let's do 44. Okay, now 37. What about 43? Now 39. What about 42? All right, 40 grand. Sure.
Yeah.
Dude, what happened to the people that were coming up and just paying our asking price?
Ha.
I miss it. All right, we have this listed for 46 and dude's offering 31. Really? How about 45? Okay. How about 44? Oh, that was actually a major fat finger on that. Since we just offered you 40, would you do 39,000? Okay, you know what? Go ahead, scram. Somebody else is going to be willing to pay the 46,000. I just know it. We would have probably taken a loss just then, no? Because what did we buy it for? Oh no, we bought it for 25. God, listing it for 46 is crazy. And then what did we pay for this? 12. We have that listed for 26. We're 2xing our money, ladies and gents. We are 2xing. I really do want to get rid of this. Maybe we'll have to save that for the next episode. I suppose it's clean enough. Why don't, well, No. You know what? While we wait for customers to walk up and make us some offers, we're gonna take our trusty truck all the way out to the junkyard. We do still need some way of reaching the junkyard in order to purchase that rollback, the better tow truck. So we're gonna head that direction, and hopefully my memory's not failing me. I want to say this thing costs just 30 grand, and it does. Okay, do we talk to you for this, or how do we? Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. How do we buy this, brother man? Do we talk to you? There it is, tow truck, car keys, 30 grand. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. There it is. Let's try it out with our pickup truck here. So if we extend the ramps, no. All right, that didn't seem to be working. I'm gonna grab this then, and we'll connect that. Finish setting up hauled car. Excuse me? Oh, there's a remote. Beautiful. Okay. Extend ramps. Z for pulling in and out. There it is. There it is, dude. Nice and easy. All right, now we can fold those ramps back in. Put our remote away, and then we should be able to just grab this, right? Oh, you know what? When we drop it, I bet it has to be connected still. And we're out of here. Just like that, ladies and gents. We're out of here. I'm gonna make a quick pit stop by the gas station, or at the gas station on our way home. And we'll just make sure that she's got plenty of fuel in her. This seems like a good spot for it. Just gotta grab this again, get those ramps put back down. I love this thing, dude. And then we'll just roll her back into the parking spot. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, fold the ramps back up. Let's put that down, and then we just disconnect that. Bring it back over there. Okay, lady, you better just pay my asking price, please. 32. We are so far apart, that's honestly ridiculous. I'll go 45,000. Okay, not going for that either. How about 44? Yeah, we're not getting close at all. 38? No, can't do it. Sorry. I just can't. What about this thing though? It's clean. It doesn't have any holes in the exhaust. I suppose we should probably just get out our car scan tool and triple check it. It's got 4 holes in the exhaust actually, and it is very rough. Yes, it looks good. Oh, also peep the mileage. 355,000 miles. Surely we're gonna be able to roll this back at least a little bit. Okay, that's good. Nice, we've got 305,000 now. And that's about as far as we're gonna be able to take it, I think. We'll try to get this to a 0 also, and then maybe these other ones. We'll make it so it's 300,000 miles on the dot. We've got another oh. Okay, 299,999,999,999,000. That works for me. Beautiful. We're gonna try to sell that sucker. Ma'am, how we doing? You're $10,000 less than my asking price. Maria, please, please. 25,000. All right, now 20. Hang on, we're getting somewhere. Let's do 23.5. Could you do that? Now 21.5-ish. 22. Final offer. How about a piece of candy? Thank you. Then what was your offer? 22,000.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Oh, we actually got 21.7 for that. Another slight oopsie. All right, 34. Could you do 44? Could you do 44,000? Now 35. 43. Okay, 42. Final offer. 39's the best that we've seen thus far, I think. Let's do it. We paid like 20,000 for that vehicle, so
Alright,
thank you,
let's
sir.
do this.
Yeah, sorry, ma'am. This vehicle's actually not been listed yet. I need the tablet. That's what I was looking for. All right, one photo here. Head round the back. One photo here. Man, it's gonna feel real good to get rid of this sucker, I'll tell you that for sure. Now that we've upgraded to our first official tow rig. Feels pretty dang good. All right, we're just gonna start a new ad. Try to speed run this as well, do it nice and quick. 10K, that's too much. 9, it's in the yellow. How about 8.5? 8,250. That's a little bit better. 82.50. We'll see if anyone's interested in it. Did I pay Paul today? Did I pay Paul yesterday? Yeah, looks like I did. Okay. Hey, thanks for all that you do, Paul. I really do appreciate it. He comes in clutch when he's actually on the clock. Here we go. Ponytail. Please, please tell me you're in the market for a truck. All right, finally. Just about every single person that walked up to check out the vehicle just laughed as soon as they saw the price tag. So this lady's got it figured out, though. She knows she can try to talk us down, of course. I will do 7,500 bucks. Okay, now 6 grand. Would you do 7,000? All right, now 6.2. How about 6.5 and we got us a deal? All right, 6,300 bucks. It's yours.
Yeah.
Honestly, good riddance.
Woohoo.
And on that
Yeah.
note, ladies and gents, unfortunately, I do think that's where we're going to have to wind things down at for today. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.